welcome back to the Ask Johnny channel. Afghanistan, what the hell is going on over there at the moment? G'day Johnny, we're back here again for another hard-hitting documentary. G'day Johnny, it's always a big news day here at the Ask Johnny channel. What have you got for us? Righto Johnny, this is from Ahmed, and Ahmed's in London. Hello to everybody in London, thanks for watching us over there, keep doing so. Johnny, Ahmed asks Johnny, Afghanistan, what new developments are taking place over there? We hardly hear anything about it anymore. Signed, Ahmed in London. Thanks, Ahmed. Johnny, what the hell is going on over there? Oh, the Taliban, yeah, well, you don't hear too much about it these days, Johnny. It's a bit old-fashioned to be worrying about that bloody Afghanistan situation. Is there anything wrong with that, Johnny, really? But there is one thing going on over there, Johnny, at the moment, and you've got to ask yourself, what are they thinking?
Like the odd juxtaposition of seeing fully armed Taliban fighters enjoying themselves down at the local fun fair.
But just recently, Johnny, in the last week or so, the powers that be in the Taliban have banned their bloody fighters, taken their rocket launchers and machine guns, taken them to bloody theme parks.
Fighters enjoying themselves down at the local fun fair is sadly now a thing of the past. Here's Reuters. Taliban fighters will no longer be allowed to carry their weapons in amusement parks in Afghanistan, the group's spokesman said on Wednesday, in what appeared to be another effort by the country's new rulers to soften their image.
Oh, Jesus, that's harsh.
Once the fighting was over, they took in the sights and attractions that the big city had to offer, like going out in paddle boats or heading down to the local amusement park for a little bit of bumper cars.
Jesus Christ, have a look at what they're carrying.
Yeah, this has got to be very disappointing to the Taliban fighters who clearly have taken a liking to riding carnival rides while strapped with an AK-47, or in more recent photos, what appears to be leftover U.S. weaponry.
They're beautifully made American weapons. Yeah, for God's sake, yeah. But there is one thing you've got to remember, Johnny, that these poor buggers, the Taliban, they're country bumpkins. They've been out in the bloody sticks for years, looking after their opium crops and have a look at this bloody beautiful crop of opium being grown up in the mountains, Johnny. It's a credit to them. These are our country bumpkins, Johnny, that's for sure. They haven't bloody been exposed to anything, any sort of technology or any sort of bloody fun by the look of it. So naturally, when you come to town after a resounding victory over the biggest superpower in the world, the first thing you want to do is go on a bloody dodgem car ride. Yeah, they're great.
Going out in paddle boats or heading down to the local amusement park for a little bit of bumper cars. Not a cell phone in sight, just people living in the moment, just vibing. Just vibing.
And Johnny, because you've carried your faithful bloody M16 or whatever with you everywhere you go for years, and when you're in bed and when you're taking a dump in the latrine. Oh, there's nothing like an American-made rocket launcher, that's for sure, Johnny.
Don't go yet.
You don't want to go anywhere without it, which is perfectly reasonable when you think about it. Well, I suppose now you mention it, yeah. Look at these blokes at the shooting gallery. Oh yeah, the shooting gallery. Yeah. They want to use their own M16s to shoot those fucking ducks, and the bloke won't let them. Johnny, are you trying to tell me that these fucking...
One new rifle for each member, perhaps two. These are not ordinary weapons. They're among the best in America's inventory.
Beautiful weapons, Johnny, just beautiful.
The question is, what are the Taliban going to do with them?
Well, they've been taking them to the bloody fun parks, Johnny. Johnny, if you're a bloody long-time bloody Taliban fighter, this is a bloody slap in your very bearded face, I reckon. Oh, there's nothing wrong with a bloody man trying to go to a bloody fun park, really, is there? Look at these blokes, Johnny, they're shattered. They're broken, man. Oh, I can see problems developing over this bloody decision, Johnny. I think that a good, proud Taliban fighter, he should be able to carry a weapon wherever he... wherever he goes. And I think we should be making toy guns. Toy guns? Yeah, toy guns. So that they could keep the feel of their weapon in their hand even though the bloody thing doesn't work. I don't know, carrying toy guns would have the same bloody thrill that carrying a semi-automatic weapon would, Johnny, surely. Rifleman! We would never know. No one would know. They could walk around with their bloody realistic-looking toy guns. And no one would be any the wiser. So I think more diplomatic discussions should be entered into, Johnny, especially by the US because they've handled the whole Afghanistan thing so bloody professionally in the past.
Well, there are scenes of panic and pandemonium at Kabul airport today as desperate people pour onto the runway trying to flee the country in what can only be described as a chaotic exodus. Now,
they should at least be supplying them with toy guns. We could make toy guns here, Johnny, for sure, and send them over there free of charge. That's the very least they can do. So in summing up, Johnny, I think this gun situation, it should be brought to the fore. Forget about bloody human rights and women's equal rights and finding food for your bloody family. Get this bloody gun thing sorted out. Oh, the bumper cars, yeah, they're great. What did you think of that? The Taliban and their attachment to their weapons. You know, a wise man once said to me, he said, Johnny, where the fucking hell is Afghanistan? Rifleman!